Brook's quite centrally located in Birkenhead, within the Birkenhead area. Birkenhead's an area what's considered as an area of high deprivation. Birkenhead in particular has got really high rates of teenage pregnancy and poverty. It's one of the most poverty-stricken areas on Wirral.
I think maybe in describing the elements of our work, we've kind of got a number of different parts that hopefully kind of piece together. Clinical, our advocacy work and our education work, and we were thinking that maybe between all of that work we're kind of hopefully meeting the needs of around 20,000 young people in Wirral per year.
I think what young people really respect about Brook is that it's confidential.
That they know exactly if they come to Brook, they're going to be seen by their own people, their own age group, and they're not going to bump into relatives and friends.
We're the biggest provider of chlamydia tests on the Wirral, and what's really important about the way that we work is that we make sure that we are testing the right people.
Especially with boys, because boys are very reluctant to have tests.
Working at Brook, a lot of our work takes place in an outreach setting. We come to parks like this where lots of sexual risk-taking behaviours happen. Young people are getting involved in drinking, and with the drinking comes sexual risk-taking.
I'm working with the Brook about speaking being a young father, and I have a 5-month-old daughter.
We've been trying to work with them on their resilience, on helping them to develop the skills they need to stay involved, to stay active and to stay committed to that partnership with their child.
It's been alright, like getting all the advice and help I need to look after her.
Every week we have a youth group for lesbian, gay, bisexual young people and those young people who are not sure about their sexuality, and they experience difficulties either within their family, with their friends, or in a school situation. They're often very, very isolated.
It is quite difficult because every day, when you walk out your front door and someone knows that you're gay or bi, they'll just shout a load of homophobic abuse at you.
It's a place where they're able to just be themselves.
The All Different All Beautiful programme is a 5-day course for young people who are vulnerable or at risk.
I like the work that they've done, so I joined the youth group for girls to help me with my confidence and self-esteem. I've seemed to be doing things that I'd never thought I'd be able to do, ever. Like speaking in front of loads of people, talking in front of a camera.
Bite Size Brook is an interactive, fun initiative where young people can get involved, and it's designed for schools, which caters for about 120 young people at the same time.
What do you need to do then before you put it on?
Pinch it.
Why? So you don't get any air. What will happen if you get air in the condom?
Spill.
It'll break.
Now, the rubber relay is an interactive experiential learning zone for the young people. It's basically focusing on condom use, practices of safer sex. Another fun aspect of it is we'll use the beer goggles, which is to emphasise the fact that the use of alcohol affects whether people use condoms or not.
Because we're in 90% of the schools, it's a definite point for all young people to be in contact with us, and what we always find is when our education team have been into a school that our numbers increase because young people feel like they've been introduced to Brook, they feel comfortable coming down because they've met the kind of people that we are, and that's a big barrier often for young people.
They did really good work, and I don't think any money's wasted on Brook at all, because people like me, if there wasn't this here then I don't know what I'd be doing right now.
Now I've got more confidence and I don't put myself down as much as I've come.
We're there for the long haul, and I think if we weren't there, that would be a massive gap.